I'm not sure if you can relate to this, but when I managed agents, one of the struggles I had was keeping them on a consistent pace, consistent in everything they do. Example, a listing presentation. Well, we all know they're individual, they're personalized, but there should be a system in place if you want to be successful listing properties. So here at Harcourts, we provide that system along with many others. Example, when they do a listing presentation, we give them a title page of the presentation so they can pick and choose which pages they want to include in the presentation itself. Example would be the seller interview. You know, you've got one page with basic information. You've got a second page on there with some questions that would be appropriate to ask the seller in that initial inquiry. We cover, you know, see if you can identify with this one. We also have pages that say insert property information here. So we don't leave it to their discretion. This is where you put the property information. We've got the buyer journey. So in a presentation, we can show the seller this is the progress a buyer makes in selecting a property and in finalizing the transaction. We have another page that insert the market analysis here. You see, we don't leave it to discretion. Granted, they don't have to follow it, but most of them do. We've got what we feel very strongly about, the promise. We promise 5 things to sellers and we sign it. We make it kind of an official component of our listing presentation. You see, the key in a nutshell is this. It's what I call specific direction. If we leave it to an agent to put together a listing presentation or buyer's packages or anything else they do, there's no consistency. You don't know what kind of service they're delivering. So this is one example of what we do at Harcourts to have a systematic approach to selling property and becoming successful.